downtown. That's the smoky haze. You don't gotta go drive no 600 miles to see no Smoky Mountains. You can see the Smoky Mountains, the buildings right here. Same shit. Got the smoke haze over it. It's like mountains.
That's bad.
It is bad, the pollution today. It's real bad. And that fucking rat with death.
Right. That rat is fucking weird.
It's evil.
I don't know why the hell they have that there.
Man, it's bad. You can't even see shit. The buildings.
Yeah, this thing.
I'm gonna take 99 for it. Gonna take man, it's bad. I can't see shit. It definitely doesn't smell exactly the same as the nature there, though. It smells bad. It doesn't smell the same.
I've never smelled that smell, to be honest.
It's decaying plant matter
It's bad.
and carbon monoxide
It
combined.
smells bad here, though, too.
But it's different. This is more like, this is more spiky, pollution-y. The smoking,
Like nature-y.
yeah, that was more like, you could tell it's nature there more so.
It smells so bad you could taste it there.
Yeah, it doesn't, it
You
doesn't
could
go
smell
away.
that for weeks.
Yeah, and it stays in your shit, your piss.
Literally.
Doesn't go
When I
away.
peed, it smelled like the mountains.
Yeah, me too. Still smelling it for like up till like yesterday. Yeah, you can't see none of the buildings down there. Yeah, get over. Okay.
I can't do this. It's a fucking car. This is how
Get out your way. Should be a whole line of buildings behind those three, but you can't see them.
Where's this Sears Tower? Hey, look at this church. What the hell's on it?
Rust. Yeah, it's all rust.
Wow. How the fuck do you get
Well,
rust like that?
From being old?
Yeah, that's not even that old of a car.
Yeah, it is. It's like
What
a
are they doing
2010, 25. It's what, 2005, 2008. What, those people?
This big game or something. What is that? Isn't that the game place? Or what is
Concert
it?
maybe? Soldier Field.
Bears.
Soldier Field. It's no football game today.
Oh, look.
Oh, yeah.
You get a license plate 754.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
a Bentley, isn't it?
Yeah, it is a Bentley. They got that 754 plate. Must make good money for that.
Literally, 3 numbers. It'd be so easy for them to write tickets and shit, though.
Or have to memorize it.
Yeah. 754 was there.
Alright.
Yeah. Look at all the semi trucks. What the fuck? It's weird.
Concert.
What are the semi trucks doing now? Sleeping?
Oh, they're probably carrying like the stage equipment stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Some type of concert could happen, I think.
What's this?
ADA entrance. It's the handicap entrance on this side. Can't even see it right now. It should be like. It should be. No, that's Trump Tower that way.
The point one?
The pointy one? No, that's a building that's been there a long time.
That's not your John Hancock, right?
No. John Hancock's straight in front of us. You can't see it. Sears Tower would be like in front of those buildings behind there, but you can't see it. It's too much smoke.
This is fucking taking forever. That's fast up in here. I should have got off here.
Actually, 1994 is in front of us.
It is
I don't think that'd be a good idea to get though.
It's behind us.
No, it's in front of us. I don't think that'd be a good idea.
In 500 feet, you...
What's up, okay, forever? Yo. Okay, forever. It's like the mountains. how mountains is? Go check that out on that channel. See that channel? AI got me on that channel. Damn AI. Man, that smoke is bad today. There's Trump Tower though. Right there. No, the one to the left of it, right before the tree line.
This?
The one that's got the antenna.
Shaped like a house?
No, not see the one that looks like the World Trade Building.
That one? The one next
Then
to
the
it?
one that to the left of it is the Diamond Building, and then the one to the left of that is Trump Tower. Music bass boosted. What's up, music bass boosted? Took some thought for that one. Music bass boosted. Camilla Bruzula. Sounds like a migrant. Looks like they got Dora the Explorer for their emblem.
Leaf thicker, fuller hair in as few as 3 to 6 months with doctor-trusted ingredients. Him's prescription hair treatments are formulated with finasteride, proven to slow down hair loss.
That's moving.
Yeah, because everyone's trying to get on 994. Just gonna get fucked on.
First thing they did, pretty bad.
About to happen again.
Freak off.
Fucking got his shit all over.
Right, Beanie, right?
There should be a bunch of buildings there, but you can't see them. Due to the smoky Chicago smoke.
AUSA, what did you ask? She says a condom. She asked for a condom. What did Sean say? That these guys...
Why they got big ghosts above him?
I don't know.
He's got ghosts above his head.
He's dead.
Okay, did he?
Later, did Don leave? Yes. Then Sean and I made love. Well, sounds familiar, Cassie, right? After these people leave.
Man, Cassie's fucking everybody.
So the prosecutor didn't really get into the details of this, but it appears that
He's sick.
Sean convinced her to do
Cassie,
this without
I know.
Oh,
Because
he
of
did.
a
him.
condom.
Um,
Sean
He's a
told
fucking
her
abusive, controlling
these
piece of
guys get
shit.
tested all the time. So it appears that they did something,
What kind of
and
fucking
then
guy
he
wants to watch
leaves,
his
Don,
fucking,
and then
fucking wife or
Holmes,
girl,
Diddy,
fucking
and
bunch of
her
fucking nasty.
And look,
Well,
another giant rat
similar to what
over
we
there.
did with Cass. Same
That's a squirrel.
routine,
No,
right?
it's a giant rat.
Person comes in,
Where?
Diddy
It's
makes
like
Let's see him.
those two
Right there,
happen.
straight
GPS
there.
signal lost.
Once that
It's covered by the
person's
tree.
done, then Diddy
Where the
and
fuck
then
do they got these
Diddy
giant
and
rats
the
everywhere?
victim.
So it's the
Two things
fucking
together.
plague that we brought back from Tennessee on that house.
next
They
day
did
I
that,
went
they
home.
were doing that voodoo on that house.
Any boat trip,
I'm gonna look
a
that
nice
up about
yacht
that
day.
house.
So she's saying the next
Maybe
day,
something weird at that house.
There's gotta be, because fucking it's weird right where it burned down at.
I know. There's
And
another
that's
house
yacht.
right above it. So where the
Diddy's
fuck?
like,
Right.
Now-
And right next to it. Yeah, that is a giant rat.
tampering.
Oh, I see him. That's a dinosaur, babe.
Oh,
How did you feel?
Yeah, it's a dinosaur.
there's,
Exhilarated. It was
It
taboo.
looks like the rat, though. That might be the rat.
I had a good
I
time with my
can't see it
partner.
really good.
Yeah, too many trees.
Did you think you'd do it
Oh,
again?
they built an
No.
extension onto the shed aquarium.
Oh, wow. What the hell is that?
We're making
That
it
is
a
a
few
dinosaur,
times. Something
possibly.
taboo.
Yeah, it's a dinosaur.
Kind of looks the same as the rat, though.
It does.
How did
Look,
things
oh, I
change?
thought that was a double bike. Look at the
It
water.
opened up Pandora's
What
box.
the hell is in there? Water. See
A
it?
barge.
Here we go. Like I
It's like a
said,
barge.
she just said it.
Oh, wow.
From that point on, it
What's
opened up
that?
Pandora's box.
It's never been there, has it?
Yeah.
He got her.
It's a water break.
Hook, bait, sinker.
Fuck. Dude, that's
It's
never
to
been
stop
there.
waves.
Wouldn't be surprised
That's never been there, baby.
if Diddy's
So
filmed
Unless
this.
it's fucking
Or had
been
it
there
filmed.
and the water's
Now we
been
got it
higher.
on tape. We'll
I've
see.
never
We'll
seen
see.
that.
Remember, Cassie gets involved with the first three
Fuck.
calls, gets video recorded, and then from that point on,
Man, the pollution's
She's trapped.
bad.
Diddy got her. You don't do this
I
for
guess
me, you
all
don't do
that
that for
rain.
me. I release these tapes to the whole world.
I think it's from that fucking mountain. Go back there.
She just said it opened a
I think
Pandora's
everything's
box.
coming out.
She thought it was like taboo. She
Okay.
said she didn't expect to
Oh,
do
it's
it
fucking
again.
breathing.
Then she goes, maybe a few times, but something taboo. Something taboo, like not routine. This is not what I want to do
I
every
don't
day.
understand why all those people ride those bikes.
I'm not into
How much you
sitting
gotta
around
pay
or
for the
sleeping with other
bikes?
people for
They don't
you
have their own.
every
I
day.
know,
I
but,
want to
like,
make this a
That's a lot
routine.
of people.
Like this is a one-time shot, maybe
Money
another
they make
time,
it off
maybe,
of
but that's it.
bikes.
Literally.
Nothing like
I
normal.
wonder how much it is.
How did things change? It opened a Pandora's box.
These
It's too
She
hard to
said-
steal one of those and make them yours.
Well, I'm at the edge of my
Got the
seat.
GPS tracker in it.
Shit, they're moving faster than we are.
Yeah.
Pandora's box.
So I'm surprised.
In 300 feet, use the left 2 lanes to turn left onto South Du Sable Lake Shore Drive, North Jean-Baptiste Point Du Sable Lake Shore Drive.
Pandora's box is a metaphor for something that brings about great troubles or misfortune, but also holds hope. That's the word she used. I just gave you the definition of Pandora's box, a metaphor for something that brings about great troubles or misfortune, but also opens or holds hope. It contains all the evils of the world which were released when Pandora opened the
It's like all
box.
the evils of the world are in the air here.
Alright, we'll see
Oh, we
what's
escaped
next.
that when we
Folks.
got out of
Come
the
on in,
mountains.
and we have
Oh,
the
look how blue it
creepy
looks.
picture of Diddy
Usually it looks
because
like
it's,
fucking
speaks
shit.
for itself
See that
here.
blue color?
Doesn't look blue. What,
Baby
the water you're saying
oil,
looks
Yeah.
blue?
dark,
Oh yeah. Normally the blue
edgy.
looks like the sky.
creepy. His goal was to drug her up as much, so she can't make rational choices. Really don't know the extent of what she's getting into, luring her in under the guise of
Hey, look,
being
what the hell?
a superstar, jumps in the cake goes that life, luxury, giving you some money, wiring you money, showing you how powerful it is. I mean, come on, at the time, he was wiring her $10,000.
Like, who would want to see their fucking girl
Slapping her
fucking
in.
prostitute
Him?
man?
And
Yeah,
then
he's sick. That's what I'm saying. He's fucking
continue
sick.
to do sexual stuff.
Whether she
now,
did it or not,
convincing her,
he's still sick.
manipulating her
Yeah.
to draw in more people into this. She,
In your BMW,
and
trust
at the
me.
time, didn't like him. He just wanted
Come on,
to do
get the
something
fuck out of my
for
way.
him that he wanted. But as she's just said, it opened up a whole Pandora's box. She goes on to say, after the Pandora's box, there was so much of it afterwards. Too much of it. AUSA Cooley, how often? All the time. Freak offs all the time. I went along.
It comes all the time.
Shooters said they would last 4 or 5 days. It's fucking crazy.
What?
They would last 4 or 5 days.
Yes.
Freak offs?
Yeah.
In writing or
No
verbal,
woman wants to do that for
spoken
4 or 5 days. Bullshit.
many
That's crazy.
times. Here you go, folks. This is where the texts come in. Now
Why did
she's
they have
saying
that
that
going
she does
on?
not want this at all. She don't
Okay.
want
That's
Square.
outside of the courthouse, I think.
No, it's
Because
Times
at this
Square. Oh,
point-
yeah, maybe.
it started becoming routine. Routine. It turned into just that.
I don't know, they're doing all this to distract everybody from
Into,
something.
Yeah, of
you have to
course.
do this all the time. And she said, it's too much. I don't want it.
And then all of a sudden Epstein killed himself. He killed himself.
Not shocked me if she soon says that Diddy threatened her with tape.
He might have. They let him know.
The tape. Now she's saying
It's not like
Honestly,
he-
he did what he should have. He should have gotten a death sentence anyways.
No more.
Yeah.
No more
Whoever
freak
killed him, it's good he's dead. Whatever. Who cares?
offs. She just said she doesn't
Honestly,
want
I'm
to freak
surprised
offs.
P. Diddy hasn't killed himself.
Yeah, I know.
She said vocally and
He needs
right.
to.
No means no, right? No.
Well, he's already got a mistrial
No,
from what I've heard.
especially when it comes to this topic.
Yeah,
Say
he had
no,
more than
despite
just
the fact
Cassie
that you might
fucking
say yes
saying it.
before.
No
Knowing
matter
that
what I'm saying is
moment
he's got a
means no,
mistrial. The
means no.
jurors have been probably, you could very easily say already at this
Even
point
if
that
it was
the jurors
even
have
if it
been
started,
infiltrated by outside
decided that moment,
influential
no,
news.
right?
They're not allowed to watch
No,
the news,
he's not.
supposedly.
You think they're gonna go
Yeah.
for 8 weeks without saying you can let me pick up the paper, know nothing about the outside world?
She
Yeah.
said no.
I'm not gonna pick up my phone and I'm not gonna
GPS signal
They
lost.
have to, like, be doing that trail.
Somebody's good.
Guilty.
I don't know who Jane Doe is.
Listen to all that shit.
I think you're gonna get some of them jurors, no matter what they're gonna hear, they're just gonna say not guilty no matter what, just because he's
We are approaching almost 3:30. We should be on.
There might be
for
some, but I
for
think he's
another
still
about
the fucking
another
found
half
guilty. And look, they're trying to fucking charge him a Tupac now, so honestly, if they don't get him on that, they're gonna get him on
Yeah.
that. Those fucking retards keep telling them themselves.
Crazy. Crazy stuff.
It's funny how they start snitching on themselves.
Introducing the
I know.
Barbie True Hers.
Stupid.
Ready to lose up to
Like,
been like
20% of your
decades.
body weight
Should
or
not,
more?
you're in
True
jail,
Hers
like, you're just snitching for no
FDA-approved
reason now.
treatment for weight
You're
loss
just snitching
is
because you're
available
bored.
for 50%
Literally.
off. Now you can
Let's
feel
have an interview.
confident about losing
Yeah,
weight
you want
and
someone to talk
keeping it
to.
off, all at an affordable price. Hers offers access to personal
Another man has Combs watch. This is NBC
Go around
News
everyone.
3 minutes ago.
Maybe it's,
The witness began
What's that?
tearing up. She's crying. When
Watch
she
your
said
blind
she
spot.
recalled Combs first arranging for her to have sex with another man. She said, "Let's make it happen tonight." And I said, "Tonight?" I was taken back, but I was like, okay. She says it was May 2021 encounter. When asked by the prosecution if she thought she was going to have sex that night with another man, or if she wanted to have sex with someone other than Combs, Jane responded, no and no.
They should get him for a fucking
We
murder
went
on
to a
his
hotel
wife.
room a couple hours later. I saw
And
the
his baby
sister,
mama.
who she did
She
not
died like
identify,
some
so we
weird
don't
death.
know. I
Yeah.
don't even know who this
This
is.
kid's mother's.
Setting up the room.
Oh, there's that building that they were building,
Getting his
remember?
room
We saw
ready.
the hole in the ground?
There was a
And I told you I was
one?
supposed no, right there. See the building
of
on
getting
the
this
left?
Oh, wow.
ready.
That's where they're building
They
the
got
giant hole in
fire
the ground.
ready.
That was operated
Well, they already had the
on
foundation started.
Yeah, I know.
in part
They're like 7 floors
to have
deep.
these recalls wanted.
That's directly
There you
over
go.
the hole.
What the hell are you doing, dude?
Got a sidebar. First sidebar of the
Looks
day.
kind of cheaply built, don't it?
Yeah.
For the sidebar, I'll read here.
Doesn't look very
USA
sturdy.
Columbia.
It's all
What
glass.
did Sean tell you about your rent when you said you
Honestly,
did
this
not
black
want
building
to
on the
have
right looks more
sex
supportive than
with
that
you?
one.
Any
Other
new
people-
buildings are built shitty, though.
Basically, what did Sean say about the rent? That he'd give me maybe 3 months worth. So now he's blackmailed. You're gonna have these freak offs, or I'm done paying your rent.
To this
There it
guy.
is.
You're gonna have these
There's
freak
the-
offs
There's
who
the
pay your rent.
There's the
This
blackmail.
Come on,
How
dude,
did you feel?
pass.
Everyone's out on their boat right
Frustrated.
now.
Obligated.
Because if I had a boat, I'd be out on it too.
Obligated to do what? Objection. Sidebar. Here you go, folks. Sean said,
Looks like
you don't do these freak
That's
offs.
nice.
I ain't paying your rent. It's another way to trap him in, right? Or trap her in. Lure her in,
Oh, feel that?
This is 5th gear.
Get her a
Always
place.
has
make her do things she doesn't want to do, and if she challenges it, says no, I ain't paying your rent, or I'm kicking you to the curb. Blackmail.
I can't believe he had his kids in
This is a little
fucking
bit
court
different than
listening to
Cass's
that shit.
situation with the tape.
Your butt.
Had his kids in court
Cass was in
listening
the
to
same
the fucking
situation
shit
too,
he's
because
done.
Diddy was paying for her stuff.
One of them's not even fucking 18.
He had to keep
Oh, he's
get
not?
into her apartment.
One of them
Bad boy phone.
was like 16.
Bad
Bad boy phone.
coercive control. And he already made the first blackmail offer. You're gonna have a freak off with me, with another person,
Ugh,
be there, without paying her rent.
fuck.
You have 3 more months for it, that's it. She said maybe 3. The fact is, he held rent. He held rent over her. I'm curious at the age difference. Like, we're looking at age difference.
Is Foster coming soon? Foster's coming soon?
2 minutes ago, while we're on the sidebar,
A little bit.
friend testifies against him. She says periodically looked over his shoulder toward
Come on, dude, speed it up. Nobody's even in front of you. Fuck.
He's looking back at the drawers.
Stop on your gas,
Like,
Grandpa.
some more exits.
He did so as the woman, using the alias Jane, described Combs giving her large cash gifts, and he peeked again to the drawers. He's looking at the drawers. Danny's looking at the drawers. He's already warned not to, right? So Washington Post says he's now trying to look at the drawers and see their reaction.
Like that guy serving.
What is he?
What's his name? License?
Oh, yeah.
He's staring at the drawers, looking at the drawers while Jane describes Combs giving her large cash gifts, and he peeked again when she detailed a bad reaction to ecstasy during one of the couple's holidays. The judge sternly warned Combs' defense team about the defendant's attempt to interact with the jury earlier in the day. When the judge called him nodding his head vigorously.
He's stupid. He should have just hired one lawyer instead of like fucking a whole law firm.
Jury defendant communication.
It's like,
strictly
for him being rich and having money, his lawyers are pretty fucking stupid.
So he's doing it again, folks. According to Washington Post, he's trying to look at the drawers again. He might be self-sabotaging his case. Or is he just not going to listen to what's going on here? He can't do that, and he appears to be doing that again. Prosecutors said Combs' relationship with Jane began as romance, but soon became reliant on free calls, in which Jane would perform sexually with male escorts while Combs directed the
Who the
action.
fuck hires male escorts?
Oh boy, folks.
It's fucking insane.
We got
To do
major
what?
things going on right now.
Fucking sick.
While a sidebar is going on. Diddy is trying to the drawers again, make eye contact with the drawers again, when after being told not to. And Jane is on the stand describing the freak offs and now getting into the threats to continue to do it or else. We have a sidebar. We're back from the sidebar. Here we go. AUSA. Between 2023 to the time of his arrest, did he pay your rent and make you feel obligated to have sex with other men? Yes. There it is. 2023 to the time of his arrest, assuming it's been a year, he would pay her rent. In return, she would have to have sex with other men. AUSA, what did you two call this night? Debaucheries or hotel night? How often did you see him? Often. Goes on to say,
Man, I got cool out, 66.
hotel night. We call it hotel night. AUSA, every time you see him, did you have hotel nights? Yes. Yo, so this is basically a relationship where every time he saw her at that
Live in
point was
40
for
years,
free
that's
calls.
bullshit.
Every time they saw each other. Her job, it wasn't like a relationship where they would go out every time you'd see him, it would be hotel nights. Yes. Even though we spent a day or two together afterwards, it all felt like a hotel night. Oh boy. So that's it. That's what he was using her. The relationship wasn't about having a future with her, a wife, them do us apart, eat dinner together, we know about our daily lives and everything like that. Live in the same way. No. The course of this relationship was strictly hotel nights, aka freak off. Yeah, after the freak offs, they'd spend a little bit of time together, and then he would pay her rent. Who decided who decided when they would all get together?
Lawrence.
Sean. On short notice, I've always had child care rent.
Coming up on the right.
That's it. They have to have it. They have to have it. It has to happen on his call. Snaps his fingers, come on. You're having a free call. She said she had child care on ready. Jane says I was always put together. What do you mean? Here we go. Deja vu, Cassie. My hair, my nails, my tan. He wanted me beautiful. Did you go out with friends? Not after a trip in summer of 2022. He was dismissive. AUSA, in the summer of 2021, to France. So I think at this point, what she's saying, though, is after the summer trip of 2022, that's it. Her friends were cut off. He cut her off from the friends. Friends are cut off. She has to be on standby with everything done. Nice nails, hair, tan, beautiful. She calls her and says, free call. She has to come. That's what she's testifying.
Lost their minds.
We're talking about an incident in summer of 2021.
That's the one thing I read in Sumer in Tennessee, homeless people.
She says, I went to South France with my friends.
They're right dead.
He was angry that she was out with her friends.
Those people, they have to have like
Voice
air
notes.
purifiers in their house or something.
How did he want you to look? Straight hair, ponytail when we had sex. He wanted me to pierce. She goes, my nipples. AUSA is like, we'll talk about that. So he's basically mad that she's out with friends. Sounds like Cassie, right? Cassie out with the friends. Maybe he hunts her down, starts rambling threats, threatening her and everything like that. Seems like it started with her too when she started going out with her friends. And he's angry. And then he's telling her how she has to have her hair.
It's chillier
How
out
her
than it
hair
should
should
be.
be free falls. Also telling her to get her nipples.
He hasn't been hot at all.
AUSA Comey. Between 2021,
Some ride rapids,
Man, the pollution smell.
some ride bridges,
Pungent.
and some dig deeply. But alone or together,
Sounds bad.
every explorer seeks their own path, and the promise of what's to come. The truth lies west.
At first, you get maybe like wheezing. I feel like it's like that. Getting better. It's getting better. You read all those things, right? About the, I don't know, but it's starting to be gone. That's like everything's happening.
2021.
Huh?
But
You know, if
he
it's
took
gone, it's
her away
everything
from
that's
her
like
own
happening to
career.
you.
Remember,
It's not
she
gone,
said
though.
Oh, yeah, I know.
she was a social media influencer and things like that. That was her livelihood. And she said that significantly dropped at that point.
Yeah, it's gonna take like a month and I feel
More or less where she had to be dependent on Combs. Because Combs didn't give her that time to do what she was doing before. So he's basically taking her life right away from her. All the things that she enjoys doing. Previous friends, gone, no friends, you can't have no friends. Can't go out. It's strictly me and me only. And he was paying her, she said, you know, she got $20K one time. How much at one time? $20K. That's enough to keep her reeled in, right? $20K? That's enough to keep her reeled in. Throwing a bone here or there, $20K. Crazy. This is crazy, ladies and gentlemen. Alright, where are we at? Let's see if we moved here. We're stuck on the 20K.
Man, these court dates are long as hell. These court dates?
Still analyzing here what's going on. Yeah, this is some
I can't
heavy,
imagine being in trial that long,
stuff.
fucking for 8 weeks straight, every day.
Mystery woman Jane, who will confirm she's not KK.
It's fucking
That
2
has
months.
now been confirmed. I mean, impossible for her to be KK. CNN says, Jane says Combs paid her rent and implied he'd stop if they broke up. It says Jane testified that Sean Combs paid the rent for her home. When she tried to tell him she didn't want to have sex with other men, Combs would say, if you want to break up, that's fine. And then said he wouldn't pay rent for a woman he wasn't seeing. Jane testified that she wasn't trying to break up in those conversations. She was just trying to stop having sex with other men. She said she didn't want to break up with them. She just didn't want to do the free calls. She felt frustrated, Jane said. Remember, she also said we'll put Pandora's box.
What is this?
Mariano's.
Adding that she felt obligated to perform these nights for him. When asked why she felt obligated to continue the sexual encounters with Combs and other men, Jane said, my feeling and obligation really started to stem from the fact that my partner was paying my rent. There you go. Let's go on. AUSA Comey, going back to the $20,000 she received at one time. Did you tell him you wanted to make your own money? When OnlyFans got big. It's another clue, by the way. OnlyFans, and you know, some people speculate who she could be. She just said, when OnlyFans got big, I told him I wanted to do it, like one of my model friends. He gave me this hesitant energy, like, no.
Swedish, yes, Swedish is crazy.
What is OnlyFans?
Isn't it crazy?
Describe
There
the
has
model.
been a best kind of set.
I do nude.
Doctors.
So she's saying that she wanted to do OnlyFans. He's saying no. She wanted to make money.
We don't let her do OnlyFans.
Comey's like, no sex act?
Yeah, right.
Right.
Fuck.
Oh, wow, Jay Leno died today.
But he didn't approve
Jay Leno.
the
What the
nude.
fuck is that?
No.
The guy that,
Why did you
The
feel
talk
you needed
show.
his approval?
What that is.
I felt he was my boyfriend.
died today at
So
74.
she's literally in this
Wanna see
thought
what it looks like?
that Diddy's the
Can't control
boyfriend.
this phone.
And, you know, she don't want to do the free calls anymore. He threatened to cut off her rent. But she also doesn't want to break up
Well,
with
like,
him.
subscribe, share, that's
She's
what's
like, I-
And go check out them cool videos on Jeff's channel.
April 4th, 2023.